it is. My first Euro cylinder picked. Alright, now to get it. Have to move some things around. Alright, let's see. Try to reposition the camera. There should be enough of light. Alright, check out this kick-ass 3D printed pinning tray. I do have the key just in case I screw this up and have to use the key to get this clip off. Yep. Why are these things always such a pain in the ass? Yeah, and I just locked it. But that's okay. I got a key to it. Dear God, that is weak metal that don't want to bend at all. Let me grab the key real quick. Man, that is perfect. It's got just the right amount of room. I don't know if they, well, I don't know if they had security pins or not. There certainly doesn't appear to be any serrated key pins in here so far. And I highly doubt the last one's going to be serrated. Nope. All standard key pins. I would imagine, since in Europe locks are mounted what we would consider upside down over here in the United States, and that gravity is pushing down on those springs, on the driver springs, that they're gonna be quite strong. So I'm gonna try not to shoot my eye out here. What the hell? Okay, that might be just a weak spring. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it went. It popped up a little bit. Spool pin. Chamber 1. Spool. That thing is off center. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the machining is not high quality. Oh shit. That sounds about right. That figures. Well, I'll pick it up in a minute. I can find it. Right there it is. Alright, moving on. And that one really didn't pop up like an American style residential lock does, neither. It's another spool. Is it centered? No. There's deviation in it. Mainly at the top is not perfectly convex or flat. I don't know if Sterling brand of locks over there are like really cheap, but I've picked my fair share of quick sets, and the spools and driver pins that are in those seem to be much better quality. Alright, pin chamber 3 is just a standard, and I am curious as to what length that is. That looks like a 180 thousandths, possibly 185. Oh heck, I don't. Good. I didn't mean for that to happen, but the other two are standard. Those were the only two that wanted to pop their heads out and say hi for some reason. More than likely because the rest of those springs were compressed because of those longer key pins, and those were shorter key pins, so those springs still had springiness in them. Come on now, Leah. And there you go. They all should be the same length except those two. It was back here on these shorter key pins. One thing I want to point out real quick before I make this video too long is what allows us lock pickers to actually be able to pick pin tumblers. Well, pretty much any lock. Specifically on pin tumblers, this is your key pin chambers. That's what I call them. It's slight deviations. Instead of being a perfect straight line all the way down through there, one might be off to this side, another one might be off over this way a little bit, so on and so forth. So that's what allows, when you put your tension wrench in there to get started and get a pin to bind up. Just an interesting fact. But there it is, a Sterling. I have a feeling the other one is going to be more difficult. I figured that one would be difficult considering it's made out of, well, it's nickel plated. I can see brass in there. It's brass, nickel plated. Alrighty. Appreciate you watching. Come back for more. I got more locks now, thanks to Lady Locks. So I will be putting up content as I have time.